Well, looking to the front of the field, Santiago Urrutia takes the checkered flag and takes victory in round 2 of TCR Europe.
It was really good to get a win. Obviously, it was really good for me, for Lynk Co to get the first win in the new model and everything.
We are always pushing to be a little bit better and a little bit better. We noticed that we have to improve with the car.
Our car's obviously still got quite a tough BOP in terms of weight, which makes the challenge of being in front of the competition harder.
We were lacking a little bit the speed of the car. Audi, Honda and Hyundai, all of them actually have a really good car, so everyone is a big competitor at the moment.
Spa is fantastic. You have big uphills, you have downhill, you have one of the most famous corners in the world, or roofs. It's such a big compression and you don't see, the apex. This is truly a fantastic track to be on and it feels great to be here.
Spa is a little bit, it's not as long as Nürburgring, but it is an extremely challenging track. Since it's a new track, we don't have any data from here and we need to learn the track and see how we can develop the car because the car is really sensitive here with the high speed.
You always want to race the car that a consumer can see in the showroom and go and buy. So obviously when we did a modification of the 03, the road car, obviously we will do the same with the race car exactly at that point in time. And that's what we try to achieve. When we did the first 03, we had 18 months to 24 months to get that car developed. When we did this car, we had between 6 and 12 months to have it developed. In an ideal scenario, you would introduce the car a year later, for example. So it is under development as we're showing it to the whole world at the same time. But we're still confident that this is going to be the best solution in terms of optimum speed, championship success, but also to make it very honest and very linked to what the customer can go and see in a Lynk Co showroom and buy tomorrow.
With the new facelift update on the Lynk Co, that has got some new parts on the car, but there is some learning to do there. But more than anything, it is ensuring that you understand the tyre.
It's a different feeling when you drive it from last year's tyre, for example. And everybody in the team, we are learning this now, and we have to find the right setup for the tyres. In FP1 it was cars everywhere, and there was a red flag and so on. So it was a little bit not exactly according to the plan, but the thing was, we felt a difference in the car from what we have been testing.
We are not that quick on the straights for sure, so we're struggling with that. We can see that already on FP1 that the Audis are really quick on the straights. It's definitely, I think the BOP that we have at the moment is not right. It's going to be clear this weekend if Hyundai is right with us with 40 kilos and us. They should be 6-7 tenths slower than us. If they are not, that means the BOP is not right.
FP 的时候呢，其实我们也是用了一些不同的调教来进行一个测试。因为今天的天气在早上还是比较冷的。当然在 FP2 的时候呢，我们也完成了一个比赛的模拟。然后整体来说，这个赛车还是还有一些小的问题需要去调教。相信明天的排位赛的话，会有一个好的表现。
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to qualification at Spa-Francorchamps for TCR Europe, featuring the Kumo TCR World Tour.
We are not quick in straights, but we are quick in corners, so yeah, we try to make the best out of it. I think there was a bit of luck as well because other drivers they block each other.
He's got to go racing. Avkanar's in exactly the same position as well. Contact between the two of them.
We need to fight for the front. In the front is where the Lynk should be, and that's where we're aiming to be.
Jan Elyshay just goes quickest now in a 1:29.47.
We think we have improved the package a little bit going here. We feel more confident. We will try to go for the pole at this track.
So can we see any last minute changer? That is Martin Gua coming through the chicane now. He's going to get the run. Shortest run to the line. and he moves up into second position. So the front row of the grid for marching well behind teammate Jan Elyshe.
当然，整个 Q2 的这一圈应该说还是做得非常的不错，因为真的只有一圈的机会，而且只有一套新胎可以给我们，因为这条赛道非常的长，当中是没有时间进来换胎的。所以这一圈应该说小杨和我都做得非常的不错，还是让我们在头排发车。
Good to see a lot of Lynk Co's in the front like this. Now we need to finish the job by the race.
Good afternoon, everybody, and a very warm welcome to the circuit of Spa-Francorchamps for TCR Europe and Kumo TCR World Tour. The lights on the gantry will all go red when they are released. We will be go for TCR Europe. Marching Bois stalls the car on second position. Everybody.
起步的时候犯了一个错误，我应该是一直在看最后一台车有没有入位，发动机的这个转速不够。所以造成了这个起步的熄火。整个发车之后，因为我掉到了队尾，然后就想还是尽可能的去追。我觉得比赛还是有很多机会。
The Routier to the outside for the run down on the con. The Lynk Co supposedly slow in a straight line, but it doesn't look too bad at all.
The Audi was really quick on the straight, so I had to do a flat and take the risk every lap. And I went to the outside in T4, and yeah, I mean, it was a good fight.
And there are two Hyundais, and there are a bit of grass tracking as well. I've been there to not really lose anything and stay with it. And there is Volkovic and Barguana, two cars in a one, just don't go. Jan Elyshe accelerates out the final corner, and the Kumo TCR World Tour race winner in round number 3 is Jan Elyshe, the Cyan Lynk Co Racing. And Santiago and Routier holds on for that bottom step of the podium.
Oh, it was a good race. The start was a bit difficult. We had a bad start, a lot of wheel spin. So then Girolami was quite close to me, but at the end the car was amazing. Oh, thanks to all the team, because that's a proper victory together. I'm looking forward for tomorrow, because we can still improve, and we will still be working tonight to make this even better.
Cars to line up in position. Dreamline is going. Run down now into La Source.
It was the second race here at Spa, and it was crazy. People were driving everywhere on the track, cutting the chicanes, going on the outsides and trying to overtake. So, and I had some overtakings with Ma as well. Everybody's going together. It's very difficult to get the clean line. Santi finished 4th, Jan 5th, me 9th. So I think we are picking a lot of points, and most importantly, the cars feels better. So I think we should be very happy with this weekend at Spa.
I think getting a 1-3 on race 1 was super good, and we also managed to move forward in race 2. So really positive overall. But there's always more. You always want more.
The next race will be in Italy with TCR Italy. So we will face new competitors. I think it's going to be difficult, but I look forward for it. So let's continue fighting this to be champions.